Right, I'm checking in, so check it out. I'm trying to have a quick talk about a common running theme within the truth community, you know, the conscious community, whatever term you want to call it. And there's been a lot of talk, especially over the last year, about living off grid. Okay, now so that basically means like, well, the clues in the name, yeah, off grid as in you're not in a house, you're living in the outdoors, stuff like that. Okay, now again, there's been a lot of talk about it, especially on online circles like Twitter, Telegram, stuff like that. A lot of people talking about doing it, getting this set up, getting that set up. Listen, right, I'm just being real here. Like, majority of you are not doing shit now. Majority. Now, like I said, I'm not counting everybody out. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who are more than capable to live off grid, to able to afford a nice little setup somewhere. I'm sure there are people who can do that. I'm not saying there isn't. But when the shit really starts hitting the fan, yeah, when the shit starts really hitting the fan, and we're gonna be like, when you're really in a two-tier society where the people who got the clot shot can are allowed to just about coexist in normal life, and then they've got the people who won't have the clot shot, like the conscious community, which will be fucking relegated not to do anything. Yeah, when the shit really hits the fan, I don't think a lot of people are gonna be ready to go off grid. You know what I mean? So so you really prepared to give up your, I don't know, your smartphones, your little creature comforts, and all that stuff. Yeah, all that stuff, right? To go live in the woods somewhere, in the field. Yeah, you know the travelers have got that. I know travelers, like, personally. Yeah, I know people. I know travelers personally. Yeah, and they've been doing that shit for a while, so that's second nature to them. They can rock up and go as they please. Again, second nature to them. They know what they're doing. Okay, they've been doing it for many a year. You know what I mean? Countless years. So let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. When the shit starts really hitting the fan, you lot ain't fucking doing shit. You're not gonna be living outdoors. You ain't gonna be doing none of that. You're gonna be scrambling. Scrambling, trying to find out what you can do. Or can I stay here with you, mom? Or can I stay here with you, auntie? Can I stay here with you? When it comes down to it, trust me, people like you ain't fucking living off grid, man. It sounds good, yeah. It sounds good to talk about it. It does. It does sound good. You know what I mean? When everyone's talking about it, that good stuff. Everyone's like, yeah, I'm getting this prepared and all this stuff, buying all my dry foods, all this stuff. Got my stove, got my. I'm laughing. Right, I shouldn't really laugh, but yeah, I got my fucking my gas little canisters. I got my stove and all that stuff. Right, it sounds fucking good, doesn't it? It does sound good, especially when everyone's talking about it as well. Like, yeah, I got this set up, I got that set up. It sounds fucking brilliant, doesn't it? It really does. It sounds fucking amazing. But again, I can guarantee you, when shit starts really happening, which it will do within the next year to 2 years, right? Let's see if we come through with that. Okay? So that's why I don't do a lot of talking, man. I don't do a lot of talking. Like, I hear and see what these people are saying, and I just stay out of it. I just stay out of it because me personally, I ain't gonna go and live in no fucking woods. Fuck that. If you ever got to the point where I'm relegated out of society because I haven't had the fucking clot shot, yeah, I can't participate in life, like I can't work or can't do anything like that, then I'm off. I've said this from the start. I'm off. I ain't trying to scrape by, living in some draconian fucking system. Just to try. Yeah, I ain't trying to scrape by to live in a draconian system. Fuck that. I ain't gonna go fucking live in some field and bullshit. You know what I mean? I ain't living no fucking field. I ain't doing that, bro. I ain't doing that. You know, like I said, when shit starts really hitting the fan, mate, I'll be in control of my own freedom. And I've always said that I am not going to be living in that kind of society. I'm not going to be doing it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not participating in it. I'm not going to try and participate in it. I ain't going to go try and live in the fucking woods with the fucking deers and cows and sheep and the fucking horseflies and all the other creepy. I ain't doing none of that, bro. You know what I mean? If I had the money, I probably would buy like some sort of motorhome or some bullshit. I probably would do that, but I haven't. You know what I mean? So when it's time for me to go, I'm out of here. I'm not gonna start talking online what I mean by getting out of here. I'm sure you know what I mean. There's certain ways you can do. There's certain ways you can get out of here real quietly. You know what I mean? There's certain ways you can do that. Again, I'm not gonna talk about that on here. As I said before, I don't give a fuck about living or dying, bro. You know what I mean? To be honest, I don't give a flying fuck about living or dying. I went them for many years. You get me? So, again, when it gets to that point where everything is just turned upside down, I am not submitting to these motherfuckers to shoot me up 3-4 times a year with their concoction of fucking drugs, right? I'm not submitting to that, bro. I'm not submitting to that because I'd rather, you know what I mean? If I want to really get, if I want to, because the aim is depopulation, right? So, if they're trying, I'm going to go out, I'll depopulate my fucking self, okay? That's what I'll do. Not you. Not these fuckers who controlling shit. You ain't doing it to me. I'll do it myself. You know what I mean? But anyway, thought I'd make a quick video about that anyway, just for a little bit of a rant. Again, people talk a good game. People talk too much, to be honest. People talk too much, So, until then, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And we'll see. Because shit's going to get shit's going to get real nasty soon. Believe that. A lot of people are going to fold because the bitches, yeah? A lot of people will fold. A lot of people have folded already. But a lot of people are still yet to fold. And they will fold this winter. Trust me. They will fold. And that ain't going to be me. Sorry. I'm not born that way. I'm not folding to... it's one thing, it's one thing if I didn't know, like, what was the agenda. If I didn't know. And I was just thinking, you know what? I'm just going to have to take it anyway, I can't get a job if I don't take it. It's just best if I just do it anyway. Even though I don't need it at all. Never mind people, dying left, right and centre. Or the people who will die left, right and centre. When it comes to this winter and next winter. Because they'll blame it on the fucking Alpha Charlie Bravo variant. When in reality, what's fucking killing all these people off is in the clot shots. That's why they're trying to boost. That's why, the little booster shots, they want to keep pumping that shit up there. Because like I said, some of it's going to be an instant kill. Some of it's going to be a slow kill. Some people won't be affected at all in some way or shape or form. Some people, obviously, a lot of people will, people will survive. But I'm not willing to, no. I'm not going to take that risk. I'll put what I want in my body. If I know, since I know what's going on, I'm not going to just pretend to close my eyes and pretend like I don't know what's going on and just go along with it. I ain't doing that, bro. Like I just said, if I didn't know what was going on, then I probably would just do it, just to get along. But my pride tells me no. Sorry, can't do it. So yeah, we'll see who's really living off grid come next year, or come next year. We'll see who's living off grid. All these talkers of that, we'll see. I'm sure some of you will. I'm sure some will come through with it. And fair play to you. Fair fucking play to you, man. Honestly. But a lot of people are just talking, man. A lot of people are just talking. But in the end, they'll be the same ones scrambling. I ain't scrambling to nobody, mate. Fuck that. I ain't scrambling to nobody. And with that, I'm out.